Welcome back to Campaign Vicious Circles. Oh, where were we at? 1470 was it? Just got done streaming for the night. So, forgive me if my voice is a little used by this point. But, now we're gonna get right back into it. 1470, we'll see if we can go to like 1495. Or right up to like 1499, 1498. Up to the cusp of, what's it called? The cusp of the Protestant Reformation. Here are your standings for the beginning of the part. And I don't really have much else to say other than I'm looking forward to what's going to happen in this part. I hope you are too. Let's get into it. So we had a war right up here, right? Yep. Magenta's not doing much. The only hope right now is Ravensburg, and Ravensburg is getting thrashed by a conquistador from Albania. Where did they get that? Hold up. How are you able to get a conquistador? This... Where do you get this? Is it like a random event, maybe? It might be a random event. Or they might have recruited it. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, Ravensburg is getting thrashed by the Albanians. Magenta trying to do something. I appreciate the effort, but honestly, Carthage is indecisive right now. Not sure what to do. I expect when Alicante is sieged down, they're going to go down there. Or are they finally staying at Huesca? I have no idea. At the end of this part, I might rename some of the provinces, but it's just, there were so many people asking for province renames, that it's just like, I'm not going to spend another 20 fucking minutes, 30 minutes, just renaming all of the provinces people ask me. It's, it's one thing if it's just the capital. It's another thing when you want, all 5 or 6 provinces at the start renamed. Come on. I already have to do, an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of setup for this campaign alone, and then province renaming. Come on. I know it adds more depth to the campaign, but at the same time, it's just God. Next time I would appreciate it if people just limited the renaming to the capital. I understand it adds to lore, it adds to depth, but I get a little tired of setting up a campaign. Oh, Atlantis is in this too. I did not know that. Okay. Maybe that's why Carthage was having second thoughts about coming back down. But that fort at at Baza, it's gonna take a little bit. Anything going on up here? Stide, Missouri, Las Bolgam, República de Cuba, and República de Yucatan. Yeah. Nova Carthago is not doing well. Atlantis is just kind of it's fucking them up. That, it's a 2-on-1. And who started this? Yeah, this is Tuxir. That's what I'm just going to call them, Tuxir. The Camel Raiders. Conquest, Tribal Conquest, Seleucids. Syria's trying to make a living, but they don't have any real allies in the vicinity. So, good luck. Oh my god. It was a full annex. That's in stark contrast to what happened last time in the tests. Sheesh, these alliances, man. Alliances and vanilla tags, they really change around the dynamic of things. Nefroya is going after the conquest of the Bengal Delta. So, where? was the attacker against Tondai Mandalam. So Tondai Mandalam must have had a colony up here, and then Nephroya wanted it. Nephroya does have the capital siege down, but Junagadh is over here with Tondai Mandalam, and they're taking over Bangkok. They want it dead. And honestly, it's negative 20 wars? Oh, negative 64 war score in favor of Tondai Mandalam. But what do they want? They only want this province. I'm not sure if Tondai Mandalam would be able to hold any land over here if they got it, because that's pretty far away. Magenta lost the core of their lands. They only have Como now from their original starting provinces. So Napoleonic Italy, they're doing well for themselves. Oh yeah, okay. So Tondai Mandalam said, yeah, I want some land over here. I'm gonna make a long-term investment. I don't care about the unrest. We'll see if it works out. Lysimachus, Castilla, Dacia is actually knowledge shared by Napoleonic Italy. Let's actually take a look at those institutions. So, the Renaissance spawned in Argentina. It's slowly spreading out. We're not going to get I'll spawn in colonialism. Actually, no, I forgot. I have to do that. I have to do that after this part. I have to go into the files if I did not do it already, and spawn colonialism myself, or redo the requirements for it. So we'll see. I just want to check right now. What are the requirements? Province owner. Well, obviously they have to have something in the New World. Atlantis is probably the closest nation that's going to do that. Although unless, do Transpirates count? Do they count? Yes, they do count. Oh no, they're not on the continent of Europe technically, or Asia, or Africa. What about the bisexual buccaneers? No, they count, but they need to have land in the New World. Okay. How are the factions doing? Currently, the smugglers are leading the way. And over with the transsexual... transsexual? Is that... I'm gonna say trans. I think transsexual is the right one. I could be wrong. I don't know the terminology anymore. I'm just gonna go with trans. But how are the factions doing over here? Smugglers again. I wonder what would they be smuggling up here, though? What would they be smuggling? Daclimata, allied with Lysimachus. I have to sneeze, son of a bitch. Low Countries allied with my boy Avenzel Eska and Paradox. Alemania's not dead. They're just very much struggling. And once that truce is up, you can expect Paradox to go after them if Paradox doesn't find an ally. Oh, wait, what? Allied. Maybe they were allies and now they're just not. I have no idea. Loon, who are you allied with? Magenta. That's not a good alliance. I'm just going to say that right now, Loon. That's not a good alliance. And you got the Landsknets over there. The Landsknets are okay. But, Magenta's not doing too well, if you can see what I mean, which I know you can. Yazam Water's actually not dead. They got sit off. There's literally no manpower there, though. Quite literally zero. And if a revolt breaks out, like, Karman could get independent. Who knows? Oh, hey. Whoa. The Akamatsu conquest of... But, I mean, they're not landing any troops, seemingly. So, the Korean People's Republic... They're chilling. Oh, shit, what? Ooh, Africa. the second African conquest of Kafsa, but Tolgurt has Marrakesh, and Marrakesh is besieging Tunis. Oh shit. I have no idea who's gonna win this, actually. Afrique can pull it off. I think they can. Yep. That was a valiant effort from Marrakesh, but no dice. I'm just expecting Tolgurt to... Okay. Oh no, that was a colony? What? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm expecting Tolgurt just... Yep, they don't have money. They have the manpower, just not the money. Actually, you know what? Can Marrakesh form Morocco? No, they can't. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it looks like Tolgurt is gonna get fully annexed. I believe it. Illyrian. I'm gonna take a sip of my soda while we're here. While we're chilling. When there's a lull in the action, I'll take a look at the national ideas of some of these nations. Because right now, there's no action in, like, the Americas. They're all chilling. The only action over here is with Africa conquering Tolgurt. Yeah. That's about it. Akamatsu can't do shit over here. You're gonna have to go... Oh, well no, they're going after Marrakesh. Shit. Let's see. Let's actually look at the Seleucids, because they got some... They're going to war with the Camel Raiders. I was gonna say let's look at their national ideas, but nah, we have war. There's a fort in Mecca, a fort in Yanbu. There's no other fort. The Seleucids are bringing in... No, it's only the Seleucids versus the Camels. Straight up. This is gonna get interesting. There's a revolt up there. 4.73, okay. 4.0. Ooh. That's a big morale discrepancy. But these camels, they move fast. We'll see. The Seleucids are marching over here. The camels are trying to get down Hoyveza. Not sure. I want to see these two armies clash. I want to see what happens. Yep, fully annexed, and oh lordy, they got Anfa. I just want to see if there's anything else going on. Nope. Zheng Ha, how are you doing? You have a peasant revolt over here. Well, that's not good. Oh lord, the camels are in trouble. Yep. Attacker receives minus 25% shock damage for nomads on non-flat terrain. The camels are looking to be in a rough spot. I think if the camels allied with Iraq, maybe something good could have come through, but I guess not. And they don't have good finances either. Yeah, the Seleucids are marching through. They're marching through. And there's not even like anything to give more attrition to them. No, they're taking minimal attrition. Even at like Yanbu and then Maka, there's not going to be much attrition. The Seleucids can take this war pretty easily. Paradox, though, that truce is almost up. And Alemania doesn't have any. They don't have any allies. Oh, I didn't even notice this. The Washington State's Congregationalists finally kicked in the teeth of Alyeska. As if we all did not see that coming. Syria is fully annexed. It's only a matter of time before the Ptolemies and the Seleucids come to blows against each other. Because, like, the Seleucids, they're allied with Castilla, for one. The Ptolemies have rivaled Castilla. That's going to be a thorn in relations. Vidarba, Patna, Mewat, Zilkistan. Nope. Everyone's still chilling. Even with 2.7 attrition, that's not a lot, you know. Their manpower's fine. You know, the camels put up a valiant effort, but just can't match the power of the Seleucids. They're going off. What is going on here? The Patnan conquest of East Berar, huh? Really now? Can Patna sustain this? Well, I mean, they got an ally in Junagar. But, Vidarba doesn't have much. Patna straight up taking chunks, taking names. And they cannot form Nagpur. Okay. Rebels rising up. It's gonna put a little bit of pressure on the Seleucids, but not much. Yanbu has fallen. Are they going for another fort? Or are they going straight for, like, the capital? Wait, why? Unless you plan on besieging Damascus. Okay, they do. Man, the Seleucids are... It took a while. It took a while. What is this song called? Is it? It's called The Woods, okay. Oh, actually, they took over Damascus. Interesting. Okay, the Camel Raiders, like, they're not doing well in this war by any means, but they're putting pressure on the Seleucids. Like, they're not giving up without a fight. That much is clear. Does Qin have any allies, actually? No, they don't. I'm trying to keep an eye on these truces, man. They're crucial. They are crucial. Oh, they don't have enough troops. Oh, God. Staring down the barrel of a gun. Okay. The swamp trolls are getting separatists. I mean, the swamp trolls are getting, like, the people, so the swamp trolls in this region have risen up against the Seleucids. Okay. So the Seleucids did not get full, like, didn't get into Arabia, but they took over very, very lucrative land. And they showed the camels that their home is in Arabia, not the Levant. Okay, well, the Seleucids are still going to have to unsiege that province. Alright, well, now that that is at peace, let's look at some national ideas. Let's look at the Landsknits. What do they got? So they can't send merchants, infantry combat ability, settlement, settler chance, land force limit, Prussia of the Rhine. How much militarization? They have a lot of militarization. We'll see how that fares when they expand outward. And then tactics, infantry shock, manpower and primary culture provinces, morale of armies, and then they can't build over their force limit. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Let's see who else. Let's do Akamatsushi. Because I haven't taken a look at them in a very long time. They have an additional colonist. They have more infantry shock. The Indian Roman Empire is invading Mewat. But Mewat's allied with Transfuxiana and Bengal, so... yeah. 34k. 8k. Ooh. Never mind, Mewat's done. Oh hey, Akamatsushi is actually landing troops. The Korean People's Republic could be in trouble. That morale of armies is gonna come into play. So is that fort defense. Diplomatic reputation. 5 mountains of the Rinzai. Support local lords. Discipline. And then the trade efficiency. That's actually nice. That's gonna be in some nice money on top. Naval combat off owned coast. That would come into play right here, but you know, just the Koreans landing in Japan and putting pressure on the Japanese. Hanseong may be under siege, but you know what? So is this land. It's a burn race if I've ever seen one. Yep. Paradox. Going in on Alemania. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. So who's going to get done with their siege first? Oh yeah, Hanseong is getting done first. Probably, I think. We'll see. I'll check in on that later. Let's see. Napoleonic Italy, what are your ideas like? You were designed to kill Magenta, from what I heard. Morale of armies, infantry combat ability, land force limit, province war score cost, tactics, of course, reform progress growth, trade efficiency, artillery from the back row, and then naval force limit. Topping it off is discipline. As one might expect for a Napoleonic nation, lots of military stuff. Mewat, fully annexed. Then Qin is getting fucked over. Oh, well, actually, Qin hired some troops from Lingsang. Maybe Tang is going to have a little bit of a tough time. Tang's capital hasn't been taken. We'll see. Hanseong has been sieged down, and Harima is about to be sieged down. Well, not about to be, but you know, it's on its way. Qin and Lingsang, they might be able to pull off a win versus Tang here. I'm not sure Tang can stand up to this. The point of contention is going to be over at Xi'an. But I don't know. The siege of Xi'an versus Nanyang. Whichever gets done first, like, kind of decides the war. While we're at it, let's take a look at Lingsang's national ideas, since they're actually involved in this war. They don't like each other, but Chin's like, alright, I'll pay you if you can fuck over my enemy. They're a bigger problem than you. Land force limit, settler chance, or global settler growth, morale of armies, core creation cost. That actually comes into play when even just coring lands that are being colonized. Trade efficiency, province war score cost, discipline, siege ability. That's a lot of siege ability, and then diplomatic reputation, and then to top it off, cavalry fire. Okay, that contract has run out, so Qin, that siege is abandoned. Suddenly, the Tang are looking back into this. They're looking like they can handle whatever's coming next. I wonder if this land is going to be snatched up. Just looking at the alliances over here. Nothing over there. And Bosnia? The alliance sub is gonna break apart at some point. Harima's down. Oh my goodness. Akamatsushi. I don't know if this was the right war to call. I don't know. This war might be your undoing. No, never mind. It's actually pretty even now that Pyongyang is besieged. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll end in white peace because they're both burning each other. Once these tribes up here, like Mongolia and Karadel, get to like their final reform, I'll turn them into like a steppe horde or whatever. Because they shouldn't stay like in their they shouldn't like go to like feudalized tribe, I think it is. Let me see. They shouldn't do form an advanced tribe. They should instead either do steppe horde or go into a monarchy. But like the traditional hordes, Nogai, Karadel, Mongolia, I will Nizhny Novgorod annex Kazan. I didn't expect this. Holy shit. Okay. Well, Kazan is now X'd out of that. Oh hey, Akamatsushi is now allied with Saka. Korean People's Republic, are you allied with anyone? Nope. Can't even conquer Fingolia. You're too busy with the Japanese. Yeah, Qin is dead. K.O. Okay, so they only conceded one province, and that was at right here. Honestly, not as bad as it could have been. But Akamatsushi is not going to be too happy with how that war went. I know that sound. They have an explorer. But where did they get that? Are they able to recruit that from the Bushi? No. Merchant guilds? No? Then where can they recruit conquistadors and explorers? That I'm genuinely perplexed. I have no idea. But they can explore apparently. Maybe that's just a setting of one of the custom settings. It could be. We have war. Napoleonic's conquest of Glomod. So they're going against Magenta. So Magenta is at war with Napoleonic Italy, Ravensburg, and Greater Albania. And on the other end of things, it's Magenta and Lune. Loon, once again, you're sticking your head out for the wrong people. And hey, Alemania's still alive. That's nice. What's not nice is seeing this. It's not nice at all. Let's go ahead and take a look at some national ideas. Let's take a look at Bosnia-Herzegovina just real quick. Because Bosnia and Herzegovina they're in an interesting spot. They're not sandwiched between nations per se, but they have the power to influence a lot of this, just like Albania does. Morale of armies, attrition. Oh god, excuse me. Ugh, got a burp. Kind of hurt. Shit. Artillery fire. Artillery level available versus forts. Merchants. Battlefield support. So that's artillery damage from the back row. And then artillery quality. Artillery combat ability in general. Alongside number of buildings. And then max hostile attrition. And then artillery shock. Really, Bosnian landmines, we're going there. I feel it. Loon, as good as you can give it, it's not enough against Napoleonic Italy. Actually, it is right there. It was, but Dijon is still besieged, so eh. Is anything happening? I haven't even been checking on the New World because I didn't think anything was happening. But we do have this. Missouri. This is the Missourian conquest of Otok. And right now, Missouri's just slightly edging it out. Slovenia's not in this. But it's against Las Bolgam and Maromania. Missouri, where's your army at? What is this? Why up there? Did Stein? Oh shit! Stein even conquered a little bit of North Carolina. I didn't even see this. I've been too concerned elsewhere. Just the national ideas. Infantry fire, infantry combat ability, colonist. Okay. Cannot. Oh, I properly changed around. It's they cannot build over force limit, but they still got the tactics and the morale of armies. Let's see. The Battle of Omaha. Yeah, Missouri has the advantage in terms of discipline and morale. The only thing Las Bolgam has is tactics. And Missouri got thrashed. Maine, it's a 2-on-1. Like, this is to be expected. Missouri got overconfident, man. What is this? The Imperial Conquest of Guanay. Evidently, nothing's gonna happen here. Imperium, Cuba dominates the waters against you. Yep. Africa's going after Marrakesh. Because there's no allies. These Almoras getting conquered by the Seleucids. That's about it. Magenta has been fully annexed. The Magenta dynasty is no more. We all weep for the color magenta being exiled from this game. And Bolgam, Jesus Christ! That's just... wow. Well, then again, it's not like... not a lot of it is hugely developed land, but still. That's a lot of fucking land taken. Nova Slovenia. I think if Nova Slovenia was brought in, it would have been a lot different. Let's take a look at Republica de Cuba. Because the new Imperium isn't going to do shit. So they have trade. They have galley combat ability. Well, traditions are development costs and goods produced. Defensiveness. Heavy ship combat ability. Unrest reduction. Shock damage. And then leaders without upkeep. And their ambition is discipline. So pretty well rounded in terms of military and navy stuff. How the Republica de Yucatan is going to do against them, I don't know. We shall see. They do not want to be under the heel of the Paradox Interactive Company. And we'll stop this at like $14.95. Just about there. I'll take a look at one of my countries since I've been taking a look at other countries as well. One of them that's stuck in here. Avanzal Ezca. Oh yeah, Marrakesh got fully annexed down here, unfortunately. I weep for the Moroccans. So, Avanzal Ezca has spy defense with diplomatic reputation. Cavalry flanking ability, idea cost, all estates loyalty. Cavalry fire. Change national focus cooldown. Administrative free policies, and then cavalry combat ability. And then improve relations over time. Patna's going in. Vidarbha's not long for this world. I am sorry, cats, but your nation is being teamed up against. Oh no, Junagosh isn't even in this. It's just Patna. Patna wants it all. Nizhny, nope. Not even allied. Sibling rivalry. Paradox is just... Oh no, Alemannia is a tributary. Okay. Sevlion is going to war with the bisexual buccaneers for that sweet, sweet land right here. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Avanzal Ezca is allied with them. So Sevlion is at war with the bisexual buccaneers and Avanzal Ezca. On the other way around, it is the bisexual buccaneers versus Sevlion and Taxir. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. I had to think about that. Yo, the fight! So, Taxir has more morale. Avanzal Ezca has more discipline. But, Taxir has the numbers. I'll look at one more set of national ideas. I'll pause it here because I wanna take this in depth. Anything going on in the Americas first? Nope. Alright, let's take a look at San Francisco. Infantry combat ability with accepted cultures. Thing is with accepted cultures is when these nations colonize, normally their home culture gets put into that province they're colonizing. So, like, it's all been Kyushu, and there hasn't been anything else. It's kind of a dead national idea for now. Let's see. Global settler increase, production efficiency, development cost, ship durability, national unrest, discipline. Fucking Otaku Foreign Legion, you kidding me? And Naruto Run movement speed. Ugh. Land maintenance modifier. California has known no other weeby thing. Alright, let's keep going. August of 1495, let's do this. Dacia, anything over here? Nope. The Seleucids not doing anything. They're chilling, they're gathering strength. Vidarbha is officially dead. I am sorry, cats. And Brunei is taking interest in Japan. Interesting. Brunei is allied with Lanao. Ternate is allied with Luwu and the República de la Estrella. The República de Estrella is only allied with Ternate. Nefroya is allied with Junarian. Silana isn't allied with anyone. No friends over there. No, Avanzaleska. Taxer has taken your heart. Alright. How close is this war to being concluded? Sedleon is actually really close to concluding it. Do we just want to go until this war ends? Ah, fuck it, let's go. It's not going to be that long. Hopefully. Right? Right? Beha fighting some rebels. Oh wow, they're actually converting. I didn't think they would be. Paradox, what are you doing? Really? Rivaled with Argentina? Okay. Castilla. Alright. Fair enough. I think this is like the last thing they want. Because they haven't been able to reach up here, obviously. Why would you go up here and try to fuck them over up there? It's not really worth the effort. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Sedleon pieced out Avanzaleska and they took land down here. Reversing the tide. Avanzaleska had land up here. But now Sedleon said, no, fuck you. Give me your land on the mainland. Alright. October of this year. 1496 is the cutoff. Because this war is basically done. Alright. We'll stop it there. Are the Camel Raiders even colonizing? No, they're not. Their finances are in the shitter. Okay. And Tondai Mandalam reaching out. So that's going to be it for part 2. It's been an interesting part, I must say. We got action in Asia. Fingolia is still surviving. Action in India, even. Action in the Middle East, of course. The Camel Raiders got kicked back a little. Katsina and Kanem-Bornu are going after each other. And then San Pauru, they're chilling in South America. They're not doing anything other than relaxing with like a martini in hand, just sipping things as the world goes by. Stide kicked back North Carolina from the coast. Ameromania is allied with Las Bolgam, and Missouri got overconfident and thought, you know, Las Bolgam, they're not going to call in their ally. They subsequently did. And Ameromania helped kick in the teeth of Missouri. But they're still allied with Nova Slovenia, so they're not completely dead. Newfoundland, they're chilling. The Congregationalists, they still... No, they don't hate the Alyeska anymore. They do hate San Fransokyo. But San Fransokyo Well, they don't even have that much military. I wonder why. Maybe it's just the provinces. We'll see. The República de Yucatán still allied with the Imperium, and they still hate Cuba. And yeah, it's been an interesting part. I like it. I like how this world is shaping up. I don't have much else to say, other than I hope you guys like the campaign so far, and I hope to see you for part 3, of course. Here's the standings for part 3, or part 2. And first was Napoleonic Italy. Second is the Seleucids. Third is the Indian Roman Empire. Fourth is Paradox. Fifth is Taxir. Sixth is Lysimachus. Seventh is the Low Countries Republic. And eighth is Nizhny Novgorod. That's going to be it from me for now, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in part 3. Actually, I'll open this up before we go.